This formation has been so fun after the patch. It hybrids all the best things between the 4-4-2 and the 4-2-3-1. These are the custom tactics and instructions for the 4-1-3-2. Welcome back, squad. As always, any questions, drop them in the comments, hit me up on socials, or jump into the free Discord. As always, this is the home of free FIFA tips, and from time to time we collaborate with some great companies that help keep these videos free for all to enjoy. I'd quickly like to thank FlexiSpot for teaming up with us for this video. FlexiSpot reached out because they knew the weight of being so good at FIFA was not good for my posture, and neither is it for you guys. They provide ergonomic solutions for gaming and work, including electronic standing desks for all budgets. Now, I got hold of the EQ5 model, which is a fully motorized standing desk. The instructions were incredibly easy, which meant less time assembling and more time smashing division rivals. How do you like your chips, son? My genuinely favorite feature of the desk is the ability to pre-program the sit and stand heights, meaning you can adjust these at the touch of a button. This is great if you want to change positions in the middle of work or those intense FUT Champs matches. FlexiSpot deliver internationally, and best of all for this northern lad, free delivery inside the UK. If you're interested in this and watching during the Black Friday period, then grab yourself a bargain with up to 50% off. I'll leave you a link in the description if you're interested in grabbing one. Let's get these tactics sorted, peeps. As always, we're going to go into the L2 menu, custom tactics, and then hit L2 again to load up your new tactics into any of these slots. Let's run down all of these then, folks. First of all, the defensive style, leave on balance. Knock the width down to 45, just tucking those fullbacks in a little. Depth we want to knock just below 50 to keep ourselves nice and compact and give us plenty of balance in the defensive side. Build up play, something different. We're going for long ball in this particular formation. Chance creation, we're going direct passing. Now, the combination of these two are quite an interesting pairing. You'll find that as soon as you get the ball, your players will be making forward runs and trying to get in behind your opponents, which means you won't have a lot of short passing options. This means you need to utilize the driven pass, which is one of the most effective moves in this game. On the PlayStation, this is R1 and X, and on the Xbox, this is RB and A. Now, we're going to have the attacking width on 60 just to allow us to get those wide players in behind. Players in the box on a nice and balanced 6. Finally, corners and free kicks are entirely up to you, mates. You can change this to whichever you prefer. So the beauty of this is we've got the shape of a 4-2-3-1 in the defensive side, in that the cam will come back and help us defend along with the other CDM. However, in the attack, we've got all the best things about the 4-4-2 in that left and right midfielder and the two strikers up top. The perfect hybrid of two of the most popular formations in the game. The magic is when the instructions come in, which is what we're going to get into now. Quick reminder before we do is hit that notification bell to make sure you're getting free FIFA tips as and when they drop. Doesn't hurt to have more information to hand. Instructions and squad, starting with the left striker, we're going to have them on stay central, mixed attack, normal interceptions, and stay forward. This is perfect for whichever striker you have that's going to be good at hold up play, either because they're not quite as fast as the other one, or they've got better passing, or they might be a big and strong striker. Your other striker wants to be the one who is quicker and better at shooting. They're going to have stay central, get in behind, normal interceptions, and stay forward once again. So the only difference in these two is one striker is going to make bombing runs forward every single time, which will make the defense follow him and open up the space for the other striker to receive the ball and start the attacks. This is where those R1 and X passes come in. You're always going to have a free striker there to bomb the ball to and start your attacks. Moving on to the central attacking midfielder next. They're going to help us out a lot in attack, but they're also going to do their defensive work as well. So these will be on really balanced instructions. Balance attack, get into the box for cross, conservative interceptions, stick to position, and cover center. Conservative interceptions quite simply helps us save stamina for this particular player. It means they're going to be going backwards and forwards in between defense and attack a lot, so we don't want them getting too tired out trying to intercept, and for whatever reason in this game, that really helps them save stamina. Left midfielder then, balanced defense support, balanced width, get in behind, get into the box for cross, and normal interceptions. Same instructions for the right midfielder. Now, put simply, what this means is these two players are going to be bombing down the wing, trying to get in behind the opposition, and usually people play with quite a tucked in back line, so they're going to be busy with your two strikers and your cam in the middle, meaning usually you're going to have a free player on either the left or right hand side that you can switch the ball to and get them in behind. Meanwhile, get into the box for cross means they will naturally start to cut inside and narrow themselves when they get near the penalty area, meaning you can score a few goals with your wide players as well as your two strikers. The CDM then is whoever the big defensive unit is in your team, and this player will be on balanced defense, drop between defenders, normal interceptions, cover center, and stick to position. The only difference between drop between defenders and stay back while attacking is, on stay back the player will still push forward a little bit to offer a supporting pass, which means they can sometimes isolate themselves from the back line, whereas drop between defenders means they will always stay in position in between those two centre backs, meaning you'll always have a back line plus your CDM in position ready to defend when required. The fullbacks are going to be on stay back while attacking, normal interceptions, overlap and step up. So predominantly they're going to be staying back with the back four, but if you do trigger the L1 button or you want them to run a bit further forward, they will choose overlapping runs in and beyond that left winger rather than cutting inside and getting themselves out of position. Step up simply means they're going to be tighter to your opponent's wingers rather than dropping back with the back line. So it means that you can intercept the ball really quickly if they are playing it to their wingers. If you don't feel comfortable with this, switch it to balance, that's not an issue. Finally then, your centre backs are on standard instructions, stay back while attacking, normal interceptions, stick to position, and change your goalkeeper to however you like them. I like mine to be aggressive, so I've got comf crossers and sweeper keeper, entirely up to you what you do with yours. So that's how you set them up. Now let me show you why this formation is so good in game. So we'll slow this clip down to show you how the structure works. You can see the cam has come back to help the CDM to offer 2 in the centre. Meanwhile in attack we've still got that 4-4-2 shape, meaning a quick driven pass to one of the strikers and the other one starts running in behind. A 2-pass move from defence to attack gets us in to score. We're utilising that driven pass again for the second goal. This time we're having the ball out wide and then one driven pass into the striker opens up that opportunity for the 1-2 and goal. You can see here with the two strikers, one is always looking to run in behind while the other is showing short, almost like a second cam, meaning you've got all sorts of passing opportunities in the middle of the pitch to run through your opponent and finish them off. See ya! The combination of that direct passing and long ball instructions means that every time you win the ball back, your players will always try and split the opponent's defence. This formation is honestly one of the most satisfying attacking formations out there, letting you get in behind again and again. And how do you like your chips, son? Once you've got used to all the supporting runs this formation offers, I'm confident you'll be racking up those rage quits in no time. See ya! Finally, if you're someone who prefers to attack out wide, you can see here even that R1 and X driven pass can be really effective to switch the ball from one side of the pitch to the other and catch your opponent completely off guard. Just remember, the most effective way to start your attacks is hit one of those two strikers as quickly as you can, and from there how we build up is entirely up to you. I hope you enjoy using this formation to completely dominate your opponents as much as I do. And with a formation as attacking as this, it's only fair we let the main man get in on it.
A check ball beast.
Thanks for watching, squad. All I ever ask from you in return is quickly hit that thumbs up button and leave a comment down below. It really does help the video out. Wherever you are in the world, have yourselves a great day and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.